It's time for another celebratory snack. And here, I'm gonna be making steak fajitas. Gonna show you how to make this bad boy real easy and quick, and you can use whatever protein you got left in the fridge, guys. So we had steak left over, so we're making steak fajitas for lunch the next day. Show you how to make it in 1 second. Cheers. All right, guys, so here we have the ingredients to make this simple fajita, old school slots. What we have in the refrigerator, let's make something out of leftovers and make another meal. This is some leftover steak that we have that Moss cut up into beautiful little strips for the fajitas. It's a bell pepper, red obviously. This is 3 onions, about 3 cloves of garlic, salt, pepper, olive oil. That's it. Simple, easy. We have corn tortillas or flour tortillas, whatever your preference is. It really doesn't matter. It's just gonna be delicious. So let's get this started. All right, so here we have our large skillet on medium-high heat, and we're just gonna throw in some olive oil. And I like to put the peppers in first because they take a little longer to cook than the onions, and I like them to get slightly caramelized. So we're gonna throw those bad boys in. If you get an onion there, no big deal. And let those saute for a little bit. Hit them with a little salt and pepper. And let it go. Be right back. All right, so those peppers have been going for about 4 or 5 minutes. And just gonna add the onions in there. Let them catch up in the cooking. And of course, hit them with a little salt and pepper. Let them cook separate for a minute. I'll mix them up. Why not? Beautiful color. And I like to add the garlic in last because the garlic cooks the least. Nothing worse than burnt garlic. Be right back. All right, peppers and onions cooking well. We're just gonna throw in the garlic now. Yes, get that in there. And then all I'm gonna do is add the meat and heat that up too in one section of the pan, and it's almost gonna be ready. How simple is that, guys? Be right back. All right, now we're ready for the leftover steak. It just goes right in there. Oop, first, just hit it with a little olive oil and put in the beautiful steak. Now you can use anything. You got leftover chicken, leftover fish, leftover pork, whatever. You can make this just the leftover meal from another great meal. All we gotta do is just heat up the steak, heat the tortillas, and then we're gonna plate it. And like I said, easy breezy. Love to make something out of nothing, like free slot play, only this is something out of the fridge. That's what I like to do. What can we make with what's left over? Be right back. All right, these guys are almost ready, and just give them a quick toss while the tortillas are heating up on the skillet. And then we're just gonna put it together. A little bit of meat, little topping, done. All right, I'll show you in 1 sec. All right, guys, there you have it. Old school slots, something out of nothing. From the fridge, leftovers into a nice lunch. All that's missing is a little hot sauce, maybe some guacamole or sour cream. You doctor it up any way you like. So cheers. Thank you so much for watching this celebratory snack. Hopefully, gonna bring you some more celebratory snacks real soon. Give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, click that bell to stay notified, and you will never miss any of these videos. Cheers all. Thank you so much for watching.